Hello, hello. Welcome to Brooklyn Badass Sagittarius Tarot. I am Big Kim, big in name, big in audacity, big in ass. How you doing, Sagittarius? Are you okay, babies? My little cuties. So this is the March money read, okay, babies? Because I know some of yous out there are having a little bit of problem. We got a little bit of money anxiety. I think that is the official term for it. So if you're not having any anxiety, good for you. But I'm telling you, there's a lot going on out there, baby. People wondering how they're going to pay their bills. So let's find out what's going on, okay? This is going to be a 3-card spread. Excuse me, my voice is a little bit verklempt or something because I'm having a little bit of a cold, which is why I got a cup of tea. But I don't know why I'm telling you this, Sagittarius, okay? Let's get down to business, baby, okay? Buzzing, oh my God. There we go. I just wanted to make sure all the bad vibes were gone, okay? Thank you so much to the celestial beings and the angels and the spirit guides and, of course, the saints, including our lovely patron saint, Miss Mona Lisa Vito. She is the patron saint of automotive expertise and leather and leopard print. Okay, here we go, babies. The shuffle is done. The prayer is finished. Let's see what Miss Mona Lisa Vito has to say, babies. Oh, okay. Well, this one wants to come out here. Is this the flyer? I feel like I need to take it, baby. Okay, let's go. One more. There we go. That's the one. Okay, babe. Whoa. Hello, Miss BJ. How are you? Okay. Oh my goodness me. Okay, Sagittarius. I can tell you one thing. This is all major arcana, okay? That means it's a very substantial month for you, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Let's just see what's going on. Okay, we got in this one, the financial challenge. Well, I can tell you one thing. This is definitely judgment. There's a lot of judgments out on me. I can tell you that right now, financial judgments. So in this position, babies, this is all about, when a judgment's happening, we're being called to like a higher lesson, a higher existence. Do you understand? It's like when you level up. That's what I'm saying. And this is all about financially leveling up. Okay. Now, this is the thing. It's in the challenge position. Okay. So what that means is like some of us out there are spending a little bit too much money, Sagittarius. I am talking to myself as well as to you. Okay. And the problem is that we're not making enough to cover the bills or to save, okay? Now, I know I said the S word, save, okay? This is very difficult for fire signs to do. If you don't believe me, have a look at my savings account. Oh, you can't. It doesn't exist, okay? So listen, Sagittarius, this is the problem, okay? As we go through life, we're expected to do better. Do you understand what I mean? To grow, to have a better job, to do all these things, okay? And the problem is that we tend to spend more, right? So if we get a job where we make a little bit more money, or we get the tax return, you know what I'm talking about, the tax return, you spend it all, right? But the problem is that that's going to pinch us in the end, okay? Because if we've got nothing to fall back on, then we're fucked, okay? So this is the thing, Sagittarius. I feel like the challenge is changing your mindset when it comes to money. Now, I know it's easier said than done, especially if you were poor, like when you were broke, when you were a kid or something. But look, there's a million financial videos on YouTube. Now, go to a good one. Don't go to some bro channel or something like that, okay? But go to somebody who is known for financial responsibility and start learning. I know it's boring, baby. I know it's boring. I'm not gonna lie and tell you it's fun, okay? But it's something, just start thinking about it, baby, okay? Because you, in this time next year, you don't want to be in the same position, do you? So if you do a little bit now, changing your mindset, starting to maybe put aside $5, $10, $100, whatever, every month, then you'll have a nice little nest egg next year, okay? And an even nicer nest egg in 5 years, okay? That's the challenge. Rise to the occasion. Get better. You know you're supposed to. Financial strengths, death in reverse, okay? What are you not letting go, Sagittarius? Look, you know as well as I do with death, right? That a new cycle can only begin if you allow shit to die off, right? If you let go of people, you let go of financial situations, you let go of that dead-end job or whatever else, but you're not fucking letting go. okay? And the problem is when you don't let go, you keep yourself in the same situation over and over and over again. And that is exhausting. I know, baby. I know change is exhausting as well. But staying in a situation where like you fear, you're like in fear all the time, that is really, really bad for your nervous system, okay? It's really bad. It's not fun, right? You know what it's like when you're not sure how you're going to pay your bills next month and you're like lying awake at night with all the anxiety. That is not a good position to be in. So whatever like part of your life is holding you back, you have to figure out how to let it go, baby. You have to figure out like that it's time to level up. It's time to do better and whatever else. And if you are worried that you can't do it, baby, you can fucking do it, okay? I want you, anytime you feel like you're not, you're scared and that you feel like you don't know how you're going to get through the situation or whatever else, I want you to sit down and think about 3 times in the past. It doesn't have to be money. It can be anything. 3 times in the past, when you were like laying on the floor of your bedroom and you didn't know how you were going to get up and you were going to change your clothes, a shower, like that was enough of a challenge and you fucking got through it anyways, didn't you? Okay? It's really, really important to give yourself the grace to know that whatever comes your way, you're going to fucking get through it. Okay? Whether you do it by yourself, whether you do it with the help of your friends or whatever else. Okay? You will be amazed at what you can live through, baby. Okay? Pull it out of yourself. You got it in there. Okay. Where will I find my abundance? Well, hello, the High Priestess, okay? We love the High Priestess, and it's not just because she's got BJ. It always makes me laugh, okay? I am very childish in that way. But the thing about the High Priestess, babies, is that, she knows how to create things, okay? She's got the moon thing there, so she uses a lot of her, like, intuition, right? And the thing about the High Priestess is not only is she able to kind of create the life that she wants, but she knows how it's done. See, this is the beautiful thing about this card, right? Is like that this little lovely piece of fabric here. It looks like something I saw at Joann Fabrics a little while ago. It's very nice, but it's very expensive. $19.99 a yard. Ridiculous. Anyway, I digress. The pomegranates and the wisdom and everything, this is the veil of the temple. Okay, and this is the thing that separates the divine from the human, and she being in the temple is the only one who can go around the whole thing, right? So she understands. She's like a kind of mediator between the divine and what is human. That is a good position to be in, baby, because that is understanding how you can create the life that you want. Okay, so where you find your abundance is in the knowledge that you can create whatever you want. Now, I know that is a very big statement, and you might be sitting in like a studio somewhere, surviving on ramen, and you don't understand how you're like, how am I going to create the thing? But unless you can figure out, unless you can believe that you can have what you want, you aren't going to have it. That's it, right? So it's all about focusing on changing that belief that, what you want, you can have. And really, if I'm being fucking honest, baby, that's usually a self-esteem issue. That's usually like, you can't imagine that a good life is for you. Do you know what I mean? Whether we know that subconsciously or like, whether it's something that is going through our heads, that's usually what the issue is. It's not about like, I don't know how to make money. I don't know how to get skills. It's all about like, I have never experienced abundance and now I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get there, right? So I just want to give you a little bit of love, Sagittarius, because that is a fucking bitch of a position to be in, okay? But it's absolutely, you can get over it. But it's little increments. Do you understand what I mean? You don't have to change everything in one day, but making little changes day by day, right? Building up your self-esteem, creating little things for yourself. You know what I mean? Like a nice meal, like, maybe like a side hustle or something that you really love doing. Little things like that, right? Will build up your self-esteem and your confidence. And that's what you need, baby. That's what you need with money. It's a very emotional issue, money, isn't it? It's very emotional. Okay, these are like, I'm going to do some, okay, these are just like going forward. What shall we do? Okay, we got the Knight of Cups with the little crab. Look at that little cutie crab there. Look at that little Cancer nod. We got the Knight of Swords, and we got the Moon. And this is a fantastic card because I just love the artwork. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And this, I'm telling you this, oh baby. Okay. So the Knight of these are, I don't think that these are other people. I think that this is you on the inside and what you need, baby. Okay. So we got the Knight of Cups. We're talking about self-love here. Okay. And the thing is, you can't make decisions about money if you don't love yourself. You're just going to keep doing self-destructive things. You're going to push money away. You're going to waste it. You're going to do things like that. If you don't value yourself enough, right? To put money aside, to like, think of your future and whatever else, okay? The next is obviously, this is the Knight of Swords. So this is about sorting out your beliefs and being able to speak up for yourself, okay? And that's important when we're talking about money here, because this might be arguing about money with somebody who you're with. This could be about speaking up for yourself with getting a raise or a better job or something like that, okay? But this is about speaking from right in the gut, baby, with confidence, protecting yourself and looking after your self-interest. You understand that, baby, okay? And the last one, I mean, I fucking love this card so much. I'm very jealous of her boobs, okay? I'm just gonna say it. There, it's out there, okay? Very nice boobs, I'm sorry. But it's the truth, okay? You're thinking it as well. So, but here's the deal, baby. The thing about the Moon is, and I want to draw your attention to the towers that are crumbling, okay? And I think that that has a lot to do with letting go, with death, right? The towers crumble, and towers, like in the tower card, like, right, that it's the royals that are falling down. It's not you falling down from the tower. It's nothing else. It's about pulling down the way that things used to be, okay? And the control that other people have over your finances, over your thoughts about money and things like that. Gotta let that shit go, okay? It's time to be independent. And you're going to figure it out, baby. You're going to figure it out, okay? But you already have inside exactly what you need, okay? To get to where you want to go. It might take a long time. It might be a fucking nightmare, okay? But you have what's inside of you to do whatever it is you need to do. And I just want to point out, babies, that she's in water, right? So in tarot, water is emotions, okay? She is halfway up in terms of, she is, she's half, not drowning, but you understand what I mean. And because money is an emotional issue, okay, it is absolutely an emotional issue. It's the ultimate control. That it's about making sure that you sort out your emotions around it first, okay? That's how everything is going to fall into place, okay, baby? So I feel a very substantial reading. I think that this is, from a life perspective, okay? This feels like a month where you can really turn things around, but you have to turn things around in your head and in your heart, okay, baby? And that is the only way that you're going to be able to be on a better path with money, okay? I hope this reading was good for you, babies. Thank you so much for giving your time to me. You could be on a million tarot channels, and you spend your time with me. So I appreciate you very much, Sagittarius. I love you very much, babies. Okay, boy.